Every little thing adds up to a bigger thing, and it makes it look a lot better in the end. Everything's already cleaned over there? No? As soon as this sealer gets wet on the ground, somebody will pull on it. Our guys are happy to be out here today. We love installing this kind of stuff on driveways. So today we're installing 3 driveways, and everything is in DuPage County. The first 2 driveways are fairly small, right around 850 square foot, so maybe 14, 15 tons each driveway. Second driveway is, I believe, maybe 1,200 square foot. That one's called for about 20 ton. Everything's getting installed at 3 inches today. We're not doing any binder. It's just going to be all surface layer, which is just 1 layer of asphalt. The first one that we installed that we're installing is getting Permaloc asphalt edging. It's 100% recycled asphalt edging. It's locked in on the edges, prevents the edges from sinking down over time. No, it's rust free, unlike wood and plastic. Like I said before, it doesn't rust, and it lasts forever. We're out here in Naperville today. We're doing a remove and replace on this driveway. This driveway was really degraded, really cracked up. Client reached out to us. They wanted us to completely remove everything. We hauled out all the asphalt yesterday. We got our permit, we got our inspection done through the city. We came in right after we were done. We installed some asphalt edging. Now we're on to the paving process. This is normally a quick, fast thing. Probably take us no more than about an hour and a half to install this driveway, if that. And it's gonna be beautiful when we're done. Everything is getting installed at around 3 inches of asphalt. The edging is about 3.5 inches, so once compacted, or it's 3 inches, once compacted, we're gonna install 3.5. It's gonna compact, meet evenly with the top of the edging. Our guys are happy to be out here today. We got probably maybe 2 or 3 more jobs to do as of right now. This is the first one. It's about 7:30 right now. Stay tuned for the next one. We're gonna go swing by the guys, the seal coating crew. They're gonna be out. We're doing phase 2 of our project in Hobart, Indiana. That one's about, I think it's about 70,000 square foot of seal coating. The first phase we did was 90,000, second phase 70,000, and then the third phase is, I believe, 75,000 square foot. So you guys will get to see our seal coating crew. We're laying in, we're spraying the material down, so by the time we get there, I'm sure they're gonna be probably either still cleaning or finishing up cleaning. We're trying not to line stripe these the same day that we seal them towards the end of the day, just because it's a very high traffic area. There's a lot of people in there. It's multiple apartment complexes, so we wanna let the sealer dry for as long as possible to avoid any of those tire tracks or power steering marks that happen when you open up a parking lot too quickly after you seal coat it. So we split up everything, all 3 phases throughout. We gave multiple days in between each phase, so that way there isn't any of those issues. Yeah, it's Friday. We got a lot of stuff done this week, and today's the day where we kind of perform everything and get all of our everything done and get ready for the weekend. We got it cleaned out. They're gonna finish seal coating. We're doing this long strip, move on to the next section. Already basically cleaned. They just gotta seal it, edge it out. I'd say maybe another 2-3 hours. Stripe it tomorrow. Everything's already cleaned over there? No? Hey, we're gonna stripe all of this tomorrow. If you could just let Keenan know that I'm gonna come back on Sunday morning and move the cones, everything all over for the last phase, and it'll be all ready for Monday, so that way they could spend the weekend like getting all the cars, or that Sunday to get the cars out the way.
So you're gonna stripe everything tomorrow?
Yeah, we're only sealing today. Everything will get striped tomorrow, and then we'll move the cones over for the Monday phase.
All right.
You know, just like in any construction project, the prep work is the most important part. If we didn't clean this parking lot, blow off all the dirt, all the debris, scrape everything down, all the dirt spots, we would seal it, and probably within a week or two, everything would fade away. All the rocks and pebbles that you didn't move out the way, you would basically seal over the top of them. And once they moved, you'd have a bunch of little dots everywhere, and it would look really bad, and it would also wouldn't stick correctly. So we make sure we don't rush through the prep process of everything, especially when it comes to cleaning a parking lot. We clean everything, wire brushes, industrial grade brooms. Sometimes on really, really dirty parking lots, we get the skid steer to come out here with the big sweeper attachment. We sweep everything up, dump it in the dump truck, get it all out of here. And then once we apply our sealant, like this, he's edging it out right now. Once we apply the sealant, it'll stick and there won't be any issues, and the client will get a better quality project. The reason why he's edging along this concrete like this is because when we come in with the spray, which is what comes out of there, we won't be able to spray a nice even line. It would get all over the concrete. So we cut in our edges with the brush. We go through, we edge the whole thing out, and then we'll go back to the very beginning and we'll start spraying from where we started all the way forward. That way, in the end, everything is nice, clean cut lines. Everything's got a thick coat, and we don't have to ruin the client's nice concrete walkways and make everything look bad. The sealer is only for asphalt. So if you apply that to concrete, for one, it'll look bad, it'll look ugly, it won't stick. And for two, it's not meant for concrete, it's meant for asphalt. So that's why we make sure everything is cutting in. You know, it's a little bit of prep work, it takes a little bit of time, but overall in the bigger picture, it makes the job look a lot better. So that's kind of our process. Like I said, we don't rush any prep, whether it's asphalt, concrete, seal coating, anything, even line striping. Before we come back tomorrow and line stripe, a lot of wind will blow, dust will come back on the parking lot. We'll re-blow everything again. It won't be as intense as what we just did, but we'll take the blower, we'll run it up and down a couple times, try to blow off that little surface dust, put our paint down. That way we get a nice solid adhesion to the freshly sealed parking lot we just put in. Every little thing adds up to a bigger thing, and it makes it look a lot better in the end. So yeah, don't rush your prep work. As soon as this sealer gets wet on the ground, somebody will pull on it. And it's always right after you install it. It's just ironic how it always happens that way. So you always got to make sure you're barricading off your work area before and after your prep work. All right, driveway number 4, that's a wrap. This 1,200 square foot driveway was one of the harder ones of the day. This is, number 4. 1,200 square foot. We laid in about 25 ton of surface, 3 inches thick. Due to the fact that this job was so narrow, it was really hard for us to get the machine in and out, but luckily we did it. The prep was the hardest part. Pulling all that asphalt out, having to fit between the fence and the house was really difficult, but we got it done. And we weren't really able to fit the paver in here, so this full driveway was really beat up. And as you can tell, beautiful. Compared to what it was, this driveway had a lot of cracks. It was probably about 35, 40 years old. So this is probably the second driveway that this house has ever even gotten installed. All right guys, job number 1. This is the project that we installed, the aluminum edging on the edges. This is a Permaloc edging. It's called AsphaltEdge. It's very strong, very long lasting. For time, as you're driving up and down on your driveway and your very heavy car and your tire comes to this point, it's not gonna push this down. You won't have those cracks that you see a lot of times on the edges of driveways. You're essentially protecting your investment and ensuring that you're getting a long lasting product. If you guys are interested in getting something like this done, feel free to reach out to us. We love installing this kind of stuff on driveways. We love paving the driveway with it in it. It's definitely has the jobs look a lot better. So feel free to reach out. My name is Jacob, owner of Buroff Paving. I can definitely come by and give you a quote. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.